So here's the process for registering with GCP. So you should either have a G Suite account or a Gmail account, or you have a domain registered and your own LDAP service and servers, on-premise services with you. What you do is, like, if you have a G Suite account or Gmail account, you can actually go ahead and register straight away with Google, and you'll be able to see that in next lecture. And if you have a domain already registered, and if you have all your users or all your email accounts, everything under that domain, if you have a properly set up LDAP server, user authentication servers within your organization or in on-premise, what you can do is you can use the cloud identity service, which is provided by GCP, and then you can enable that in your GCP account. So first thing is, you just go ahead and then register your account with GCP with your email ID or your corporate email ID, which will by default attach itself to a Google account, and then go and enable cloud identity. So once you do that, you just have to go and add a txt entry in your domain provider on the back end, on the DNS side. That's it. So this means, like, GCP validates that that domain actually belongs to you, and you'll be able to start using Google Cloud with your domain, with your company's email IDs and users. And of course, on the right hand side, if you don't have any domain registered, you can actually go ahead and then register a new domain, and then I'll be able to show that to you in this demo, because I'm just about to use my company domain to attach it with the GCP account. Let's see how to do that now. Okay, I'll go into the GCP console. Just navigate to identity. So there you see, like, cloud identity. I'll just click on sign up. So it will go into the G Suite domain of Google and then starts the process. And I can see, like, I can set up a free account today, where I think the maximum allowed number of free users for your cloud identity free tier is now 50 users, or it'll increment in 50. So it'll start with 50. You can actually go ahead and increment another 50, but it'll have limited capabilities. You don't have the capability to manage your organization's devices at a micro level. So you'll be able to do some really good work with the free tier, but if you need anything with where you actually go ahead and then you want to manage your applications, your devices and everything in your organization, better go for the premium tier. So it's asking for the text record. There you go. They have the text record over there, which Google has given me to and asked me to add to my DNS settings in my domain registration. So I have this domain registration company where I have actually added this text record. Let me just go back and then show you. Once it is done, you'll be able to actually see your organization attached to your GCP account. So there you go. So my username at amazon.com, this is not my email ID. So if you try to actually send anything to this, you won't actually get back any response. But that's how actually you do the registration of your own domain to cloud identity. And there you see, like, the organization name on top. If you go into the manage resources, And then you can see like under the organization amazon.cloud, I can actually create different folders. So only if you have the cloud identity enabled, you'll be able to create from organization, and you'll be able to have organization, you'll be having the folders below that. And within the folders, you can actually create projects for your companies or your regions or countries where you have branches. So I'll try to create one and show you like how it works. So you can actually select one, for example, European Union, Belgium, in which I want to create a project. This should not be your country location. It can be a location or a department actually within your current organization, wherever you are. For example, I'm in the UK actually, so I can have different departments in UK. So going back to the slides, so if you look at how we are going to actually connect to GCP once you actually do all the registration process and connect yourself to cloud identity, there are 3 ways of doing it. GCP provides a VPN connection, it provides a route connection. If you want a more extended data center feel and more robust connection, or even faster connection, you can use the cloud interconnect service provided by partners of GCP. So that's how actually you do registration with GCP, connect with your own domain. Next lecture, what we'll do is we'll see how actually we can register using a simple Gmail account. So you can actually start doing hands-on practice of what you learn from the tutorial.